Hey everyone, my name is Wedge. Pretty sure this is a Wednesday, but that's meaningless because we have more con spoilers to talk about, so just jump cut! The first card we're looking at today is Ghostfire Blade. 1 mana for an artifact equipment with an equip cost of 3. Equip creature gets +2/+2. The equip ability costs 2 less to activate if it targets a colorless creature. Now hey, calm down for a second. This doesn't mean we're going to see Eldrazi again, but you know, Ugin and Ghostfire, they're like kind of a thing. Anyways, it just means that morph creatures get some sweet support in limited. Morph creatures are colorless, and for 2 total mana, you can give them +2/+2, letting them reach that 4 toughness threshold everyone's talking about. This is a fine card in limited. I love the flavor and the usability. Wingmate Rock is 3 colorless and 2 white for a 3/4 flying bird with raid. When it enters the battlefield, if you attacked with a creature this turn, put a 3/4 flying bird token onto the battlefield. Whenever the rock attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking creature. Now, before you get upset because this is a mythic, I wouldn't want this at rare. This will be one of the most powerful limited bombs in the set. If I'm not playing white, I don't want to worry about seeing this every single time someone drops a plains. I know, when you open these in your boxes, you're going to feel ripped off, but the card has its place. Every set has these. It's a super bomb in limited and undecided in standard. It's no Broodmate Dragon, but it isn't useless. Try to keep an open mind here. Maybe it'll surprise you. I know I like more birds. It's just a blue-white control player till I die. Next up, we have a cycle of 5 uncommon morph creatures, 1 in each color. To turn face up, each of them requires you to reveal a card in your hand of that color. Let's take a look at these. Watcher of the Roost is 3 mana for a 2/1 flying bird soldier. When it's turned face up, you gain 2 life. I have a feeling the cycle is meant for limited play. Totally fine with me. The Watcher is a flying 2-power creature once it's turned face up, and you gain some life. Definitely playable in limited formats, nothing special, but fine. Dragon's Eye Savants is 2 mana for a 0/6 human wizard. When it's turned face up, look at target opponent's hand. A peek on a 2 mana wall is It's not the worst ability in the world, but nothing that I would get particularly excited about. What makes this okay is that the cycle doesn't require you to tap any mana to turn them face up. If you're having a serious issue, you can panic button and turn this guy into a 0/6 Fort Knox. It's not the flashiest of plays, but in the right deck, you might need the defense. Ruthless Ripper is 1 black for a 1/1 human assassin with Death Touch. When it's turned face up, target player loses 2 life. Now this is what I'm talking about. Great combat trick. Doesn't cost any mana to morph, which will make it that much easier to trap your opponent. Death Touch makes most creatures relevant, and this one's no different. The ping for 2 is also nice, but the true value here is the trading that you'll do in combat. It's a strong card. Horde Ambusher is 2 mana for a 2/2 human berserker. Whenever it blocks, it deals 1 damage to you. When it's turned face up, target creature can't block this turn. The first ability is irrelevant to me because you're going to attack until you pass out. The second ability is powerful in a super aggressive strategy. Being able to turn off a blocker for a turn can mean winning or losing the game. It's a perfectly reasonable combat trick and a decent creature. 2 mana for a 2/2, always fine and limited. The last morph creature in our cycle is Timur Charger, 2 mana for a 3/1 horse. When it's turned face up, target creature gains trample until end of turn. To be completely honest, I don't much care about the ability. There are uses for it, but honestly, the 3/1 for 2 is where I'm looking. Oresco Swiftclaw is pretty great and limited. This 2 mana creature can take down 3/3s, and that's all I need to know that it's good for draft. Just play this card. In limited, yeah. Rakshasa Vizier is 2 colorless, 1 black, 1 green, and 1 blue for a 4/4 cat demon. Yeah, it's a cat demon. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from your graveyard, put that many +1/+1 counters on him. Right off the bat, standard playable because it's a cat demon. Inclusion into everything. Duh. Beyond that, it synergizes really well with Delve, giving your exiled cards double value. What makes me like this card the most, besides of course being a cat demon, is the fact that it pseudo-counters opponent's graveyard hate. If they play a Tormod's Crypt and you have this guy out, they better be able to kill it real fast because it's about to be huge. It's an interesting card to say the least. Now, just so we're clear, these last two cards are based on very blurry text taken from a very small image of the intro packs. Because of that, the text might not be exactly as worded here, but we're pretty sure we've got the gist of it. We just don't want people throwing hissy fits thinking we're holding out on them or anything. This first card has the best name I've ever seen, just confirmed. Ankle Shanker is 2 colorless, 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black for a 3/3 Goblin Berserker with haste. Whenever it attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. The combination of first strike and death touch is easily one of the most powerful keyword pairs in the entire game. The fact that this is the Mardu intro rare is truly terrifying. This is a good card. You auto-win combat if they don't have a trick. No one can fight first strike and death touch. It's kind of the point. It's ridiculous. Not to mention that this guy looks terrifying. They should totally make a keyword out of death touch and first strike and just call it like shanking. Yeah, I like that. Avalanche Tusker is 2 colorless, 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 red for a 4/4 Elephant Warrior. Whenever it attacks, target creature defending player controls blocks at this combat if able. Okay, I'm usually pretty optimistic when it comes to cards, and this one is Timur, one of my favorite clans, but come on, this does not compare to Ankle Shanker. It just doesn't. Does the elephant shank you? No. Does he terrify your children by hiding under their bed? No, he's too big for that. Lastly, and most importantly, does he have long flowing red locks of luscious hair that you can admire while he kills you? No, he's an elephant. What a ridiculous question to ask. Seriously though, elephants deserve more intensity. I'm just saying. Okay, I need the Timur Khan. I'll do anything. Do you want a value pack of M&Ms? Done. Listen, wizards, just tell me what you want. Just tell me. I support you. I understand. You need tribute. Just let's make a deal, you know? Please? Anyways, what do you all think about today's spoilers? We saw some sweet intro rares, a new uncommon morph cycle, a bird, and an invisible flaming equipment. Let me know how you feel in the comments. As always, subscribe below for the latest and most reliable cons of Tarkir spoiler information you could ever need. This is the Manosaurus, I'm Wedge. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.
What?